And we are live. The final July stream of 2026. Oh boy. And yep, my dino characters are here, and there we go. Yep, we're finally here in the final. Hello, everyone. LBT once again, and we finally made it to the final July stream of 2026. And yeah, July of 2026 is nothing but trouble ever since the few weeks apart. And also, I really hope August of 2026 would turn out to be an improvement. And man, July of 2026, I really do not like this month at all. I just don't like it. One of the worst I've ever seen in my entire life. And yeah, say what you will about July of 2025, but at least I have good moments in it. And I managed to do some streams with some friends of mine. But 2026 July, it certainly gave me nothing. Nothing. I decided to do the stream inside my room because why not? And hopefully you guys enjoyed the morning stream that I did. The one that I was quiet during the midnight, and Dino 2 Mac, Gus, Dino 75, you name a few. So anywho, 1st of August begins. July of 2026 ends permanently. And as for August, yeah. Oh, and I decided to make some few dinos, and holy cow. Hey, Dino 2 Mac. My prehistoric pal here. How you doing? And I apologize that I never get to be part of my morning stream, even if it's silent and all that stuff. And the same thing could be said for Gus and a few others. Not to mention Shamer, which Shamer is a good Power Ranger buddy of mine. So, anywho, if you prehistoric pals and other YouTubers want to join into this LBT stream, here's the link so we can have a chat. And well, then, once you join in, time to go prehistoric as always. Perfectly balanced. And bingo. Perfectly balanced. I can't wait for this stupid month to come to a centered end. This stupid month is nothing but pure idiotic. Pure idiocy throughout. Just the moping and doping random shit. That's all there is. Moping and doping, and tomorrow for the 1st of August, I'll probably do some other live stream moments. The ones that are listed, the ones that are unlisted, you name a few. And also, maybe I should keep those stream moments and all that. There you are, Dino 2 Mac. The one with the T-Rex from Life in Our Planet profile. And hopefully you'll get to enjoy my morning stream. Even if you weren't there chatting, which would be cool if you came along to chat along with me. But yeah, I would like to see you chat along. And Gus. Huh. The stream that I did this morning was like super silent and super quiet. Oh, and Spider-Man Brand New Day just came out today, and I have yet to see the movie throughout the weeks and in the experience of cinema. Yeah, Spider not only Spider-Man, but the Hulk was there, Scorpion, the Punisher, these ninjas thingies. What more can we possibly see in No Way Home? I mean, in Brand New Day. I would take that action movie over the shitty Descendants 5 movie, which I mean Descendants 4 it seems like Disney Channel is milking the franchise, or it is it because like I have nothing else to say about this. I'll probably make a video out of it or stream on it where Descendants is. I thought they're going to end at the third film, but no, they decided to shift on and some more and more and more and more. Oh, are you trying to be like Spider Verse? Is that what you're trying to go for? Descendants, are you trying to be like How to Train Your Dragon? Is that it? Whatever it is that you're doing, it's not going to happen ever. I'll keep ranting on you from the bottom of my heart. While the last Descendant movies isn't that bad, no Dove Cameron, no returning characters there, but it's still not worth it. I'd rather stick with Despicable Me 4 and Inside Out 2. Scratch Inside Out 2. Godzilla Minus One, which that is a better one than any of the Descendant movies. Even the MonsterVerse films. I'd rather stick with Godzilla X Kong the New Empire. And I'd rather stick with Jurassic World Chaos Theory. Oh, the fact that I know how many times I have to say that Jurassic World is better than Descendants. As much as I'm not a fan of Rebirth, I would take it over any of the Descendants movie anytime. Anytime I wanted to. I'm going to visit London National History Museum for the first time. So is it true, Dino 2 Mac, you live in the UK or in Europe or something? Because sometimes I do these live streams during the midnight and then you have to come along and then like all that type of stuff. Because my friend Gus, Tyrannotherium, Noah, Shamer, we all have like American accent and all that type of stuff. All of us. Or not all of us. I get that some YouTubers I've met are European, like Harry Thomas, Ross the Movie Reviewer, Pay Jack Productions, or Mr. TARDIS 11, Jurassic Bob, you name a few. Surviving Earth. Oh, hello, Josie. I've yet to see Spider-Man Brand New Day. And I also heard that some sequences are really cool. One of my favorites being Spider-Man meets the Punisher in the car sequence in the trailer, and then the Punisher was like, "Shoot yourself," and remember that time that I compared the Punisher to Dylan the Black Ranger from Power Rangers RPM? Because think about it, the Punisher in the Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff, he kind of reminds me of Dylan the Black Ranger from Power Rangers RPM. Because going through these two characters side by side, except for the fact that Dylan isn't really a murderer nor an anti-hero. He's probably more like Sky or Jack. But the Punisher, at the other hand, he's very different. Couldn't fool me. Oh, decided to go back and watch Power Rangers, especially with the older seasons, like In Space, Time Force, and some episodes of Lost Galaxy, I believe. Because, I mean, Time Force is 25 years old. And, yeah, I decided to revisit Power Rangers Time Force, and it was actually really cool. There are some episodes that I don't like from Time Force, but other than that, I think it's a really good seasons. Nowhere near the quality like Mighty Morphin to Wall Force, which Wall Force is a better season from the Saban era, but a pretty solid season and pretty solid cast and really nice villains like Rancic, Nadira, Thrax, and this big toad guy. I mean, Power Rangers Time Force, it's really cool. Not to mention, Eric is one of my favorite characters in Time Force. Not only he has a dinosaur, and not only that his suit looks cool for Red Ranger for the Six Rangers, but I actually like Eric. Unless the Punisher from the Marvel Cinematic Universe reminds me of both Eric and Dylan. But it's kind of a different story. Yeah, the Punisher from the Marvel Cinematic Universe not only reminds me of Dylan, but also with Eric from Time Force. Yeah, so you got Dylan from Power Rangers RPM, and you got Eric from Time Force all rolled into one. Just like that. If only if I would have used the television like I did, like during the midnight and morning when I did when I go through this, so I can show them imagery and all that stuff because I get to show the dinosaurs and I get to show the fashion stuff and I get to show a bunch of random stuff going on. Power Rangers Time Force, 25 years old, and I'm watching it right now. Time Force, Quantum Power. Man, the Quantum Ranger is one of my favorite characters in Power Rangers Time Force. Sure, he can be an ass to most of the characters, and he can be a jerk, but he's actually kind of cool. Sometimes he's nice to Wes and the other Rangers and all those other stuff. Also, he also gets to be part of the 10 Red Rangers from Wall Force called Forever Red from Wall Force. It's one of my favorite crossovers from the Saban seasons, along with reinforcements from the future, where the Time Force cast return and Time Force and Wall Force. Two Power Ranger teams from Saban, and holy cow, it was a good crossover. I don't remember if I did a podcast with me and Shamer on this back in 2023, but we did with Dino Thunder, Dino Charge, and Forever Red from Wall Force. Just to name a few. I think I need to watch Power Rangers Wall Force as soon as this stream is done. Or as soon as I'm done with the stream here. Because Power Rangers Wall Force is one of my favorite seasons of the Saban seasons. On point with Mighty Morphin Season 1 and 2. Tired of being pushed around like a fucking dirtbag. Huh. Mac, the Red Ranger from Operation Overdrive, when he slips down in. I actually like the moment when he was like, next time, Mac, keep your mouth shut. Just like that. I actually like Mac, the Red Ranger from Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. Not only has a cool Red Ranger suit, but he may be a robot, but I mean, yeah, I felt sympathy for Mac. I mean, you may see him as an actual human being in Operation Overdrive. Turns out that he wasn't a human. He was an android created by his dad, Mr. Hartford. And then Spencer was there, and then they programmed him to be more like. So that's what Justin was saying about Operation Overdrive. He is like some kind of Pinocchio, where Pinocchio used to be a wooden puppet, and then turns into an actual human at the end. So that's what Operation Overdrive takes inspirations from. Pinocchio, where Pinocchio used to be a puppet and then turns into a real human. No way. Come to think of it, I did watch some episodes of Operation Overdrive, and they're actually really cool. Oh, I actually like his Battleizer mode. Mac's Battleizer mode. He combined the Sentinel Knight with his own power, with his own suit. He combined it all together, and then looks so cool with the golden. Kind of reminds me of the Triassic suit from Dino Thunder, the Red Ranger from Dino Thunder. I mean, it's kind of a shame that the newer Power Ranger seasons don't have Battleizers as they used to. I mean, the last one that we got is with Tyler from Power Rangers Dino Charge, not to mention Jaden from Samurai. And I'm not sure if Brody, the Red Ranger, had Battleizer mode in Ninja Steel, as well as Devin from Beast Morphers. Oh, not to mention with Zato, the Red Ranger. He also has Battleizer mode from Dino Fury. I mean, it's not like Dino Thunder level or Dino Charge level, but I actually like its armor mode, resembling that of a Knight and a Power Ranger, which is actually really cool. Power Rangers Dino Fury. That season was 5 years old. Man, I still watch Power Rangers. And with the reboot coming on the way on Disney Plus, we'll see how that goes. Power Rangers, Time Force. Man, the theme song was jam-packed in 2001. Kind of reminds me of some Sonic the Hedgehog animated shows, either Sonic Underground, Sonic the Hedgehog the cartoon series, and some other random superhero stuff. And Time Force is certainly part of that. Classics 2000s, and holy shit, that was. Oh, Noah's here. Got a blast. Yep. If you guys want to be part of this LBT stream, let's hop along so we can have a chat. And yeah, because this last morning it was quiet and silent, and presentations always come there all the way to the end. I remember popping into those other streams from Mario Sonic Kid Boy, that YouTuber with the Mario Sonic stuff, and yeah, it was actually really cool, especially how he uses the Trolls DVD and start eliminating it, beating the shit out of it. Like, I went crazy when I saw this, and it totally made me laugh. John Wick fan was there, Shaman was there, Simba 1994, Dino Diego. We all laugh our asses off seeing Mario Sonic Kid Boy beating the shit out of the Trolls World Tour DVD, knocking the hell out of it. God, that's so. Oh, the Ice Age Traveler. Huh. They usually happen around in Europe and Africa, but August is where kids are prepared to go back to school. And this summer, yeah, it's not like the summer from last year when but in a weird way. Oh, I just put that video from Must Save Later from the Power Rangers reboot, because the poster that I saw in that reboot is basically the reboot from the 2017 Power Rangers movie. Hmm. Let that sink in for a minute. And the fact that they have these ladies to be the Rangers, and this actress who is Andy Mack being the Red Ranger. Are you fucking serious? Disney Channel stars as Rangers. Why? Female Disney Channel stars as lead Power Rangers. Fucking why? It couldn't be as. I can't wait for the 1st of August to come, and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is 33 years old. Is 33 years old. Yeah. Huh. Thank goodness I posted up that post with Ian Malcolm walking through a pile of Triceratops dung, and then it was like, that is one big pile of shit. That's how I feel about July of 2026. July of 2026 has broken me. It has broken me so badly to the point that I have to ramble, rant, and rave, and what's worse is that I barely get to do anything music videos related. The last one that I did is maybe I'll stop by and do some music videos specifically on Power Rangers and probably use up some songs like the 1988 Godzilla song like dun, 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 yeah, did it, like that. That was a catchy song from Godzilla 1998. Anything. Fabio or the Italian Sally 51. I like this YouTuber. It's good that he had a collection. Big records. Huh. Rex is right behind Toothless and Stormfly. Such. I can't wait for 2026 July to come to an end. July 2026, you're finished. You're finished for good. Pachycephalosaurus. Like I said, if everyone wants to come into this LBT stream, here's the link. Don't be afraid. It's just me. I'm harmless. Sure, I may be out of line, but I'm back. Sorry about that. Decided to do some things and come back here for this one. Hmm. So how's it going with you, Ice Age Traveler? Anything going on here? Noah, how about you? Not just one stream, but two. There we go. The Velociraptor from Dinosaur. Mm-hmm. Come with me. If only wish I had a TV in the room so I could watch Power Rangers or some other medias. So that way I can invite any of you guys in. Ah, dang it. Especially Shamer and Disney and Dino 75. Hmm. There we go. Yep. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Coming out today. I think I might see this movie, Spider-Man Brand New Day, tomorrow. But as for right now, I decided to watch the two Raimi Spider-Man films. And yes, I've seen Spider-Man 3 and The Amazing Spider-Man, and those are not great. Especially with The Amazing Spider-Man being the worst ones. But The Amazing Spider-Man 2, it is better than the first Amazing Spider-Man film, but it does suffer through many things going on, like too many villains, too many plot holes, some characters being their own thing and all that, and the ending vibes, you name a few. Gotta get blasting on. Mm-hmm. I'm watching Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, tonight, as well as its 30th anniversary, once and always. Man, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was comedic classic, or should I say, golden classic, a golden age where the heroes will rise. Or should I say, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is an endearing classic. Yeah, enduring is a tough word for a TV show. The first season and the second season, the third season, not a big fan. The Mighty Morphin movie, it was a nostalgic classic, as well as its oh, the Forever Red episode that mainly came from Wild Force, as well as the crossover with Operation Overdrive, Wants a Ranger. Yeah, and not to mention with Megaforce, the full seasons of Megaforce and Super Mega, leading up to this legendary battle, and then Dimension Danger from Ninja Steel, which not a huge fan. And probably Cosmic Fury, right? Cosmic Fury, once and always in Cosmic Fury. That's how Billy the Blue Ranger ends up teaming up with Ollie and Amelia after Ollie gets kidnapped by Lord Zed, using him as his servant, and then going against other Rangers, and it was like it was like bone chilling madness, as I tell you. All right then, everyone. There we go. It's about to get wild, as always. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Can't believe I've. Oh, by the way, Legend of the White Dragon. That's coming out in the next month. I can't wait for Legend of the White Dragon. I forgot to mention that in my other stream that I did. Holy shit! Legend of the White Dragon. Yeah, can't wait to see Jason David Frank for his final role. Ever since he passed away in 2022, I mean, Legend of the White Dragon has been delayed for so many years from 2020, 2022, 2023, 2024, last year, which is 2025, but now 2026. God, I've been waiting for Legend of the White Dragon for so long. So long. I've been dying for this. Quantum physics scales. They do come in all shapes and sizes. Yeah. Hmm. I. Don't forget my Nano Tyrannus. Yeah. Hmm. This is more of a silent Q&A stream because, hey, it is worth a Mesozoic hype. Tell me about it. Because if it is, congratulations. You win. Oh, it's not just that, but I also get to bring Scalar out for this last July because sick of July of 2026. Yeah, go screw yourself. There you go. I'm back. Yeah, I feel ya. July of 2026 is crap. A crappy piece of garbage that should never have happened in the first place. This July of 2026 is making me uncomfortable. Ember, July of 2026, it has hit a new low. Hmm. Yeah. Town Trolls band together, fan. I'm pretty sure he's lucky. Lucky for him. Going to every other movie, revisiting stuff, and I really miss the guy. I really miss him. But after how much he did something to Harry Thomas, this is something that I will never forgive. I will not forgive him for what he did to Harry Thomas, especially back around in 2024. Backstabbing him after backstabbing him after backstabbing him, and then sabotaging on Harry Thomas because he didn't like the certain media. How can I not forget about that? Oh, the comment is still there in my unlisted one that I did. It's still there if you want to see it. You might as well see it for yourself. It's good that Mario Sonic Kid Boys saw it. John Wick fans saw it. Simba 1984, Dino Diego, and Shamer. Yeah, we all saw it, and it's good that we roasted him back after what he did to Harry Thomas. Oh, and Ross the movie reviewer came along and then made 3 live videos on Trolls Band Together fan, and they're kind of cool. How can I not forget about those? And Harry Thomas is an underrated YouTuber. He doesn't even deserve the hate that the guy is getting. I mean, there are some parts that I couldn't stand with Harry and some stupid stuff with Harry, but he's still a great guy. Hopefully I could hopefully I could invite him into my live stream and then show him some Darnster figures that I had. The ones that are like, sure, he may not be the biggest How to Train a Dragon 2025 fan as much as I am, but and yes, the live action remake does have its flaws and all that, but in a weird way, I still think it's cool in my opinion. I have yet to see the sequel next year. And I have yet to see the cast of what they're going for. Harry Thomas. I'll never forget about you, Harry Thomas. And I'll never forget about oh, Mr. TARDIS. They're both good. They're flawed, but good YouTubers. Maybe I'll see Harry Thomas's live action Moana rant. I didn't see it, but instead I relied on the passing of Sam Neill, and I was off track. I need to start getting back to Harry Thomas's videos, and I'm pretty sure he's missing me after all those stuff that I did. Harry Thomas, if you're watching this, keep it up and don't give up. You have great power, comes great responsibility, and also I'll never let you down ever. I heard that you're not a fan of Ice Age 3, which I can understand that, but I like Ice Age 3. It's one of my favorites of the Ice Age films. Sure, I may disagree with some of the stuff that you had with Ice Age 3, but in a way, I'm fine if you're not a fan of Ice Age 3 as much as I am. But on the bright side though, at least you like other dino medias that we all like Jurassic Park, Dinosaur, Land Before Time, Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, and but we can all agree that Rebirth is the stinker here. Rebirth is a big disappointment. a huge step down from the previous Jurassic films. At least I don't go after Harry Thomas as much as Alex does when it comes to Harry's not liking Wreck-It Ralph and all that stuff. Like just because just because just because a person doesn't like something that you like doesn't automatically give you the right to go after this person and send so much death threats and negative stuff about him just because this person is not a fan of this stuff. Like, I mean, I used to have a problem with that, but I just shift myself and move on. That's why I do here. I don't go back and forth and all that negative crap. As for you, Alex, if I were you, I would have said that I may not be the biggest fan of your Ice Age, Wreck-It Ralph review, but I respect your opinion. You should have done that instead of going back and forth with negative feedback. So Harry Thomas, pretty cool name for a YouTube channel, and pretty cool that you had like pretty cool that you had like 3K subscribers, just like me. I had 3K subscribers too, and I'm happy that I'm not alone at this. And sooner or later, you'll reach up to 4K, which is strong of you. You're doing it, Harry. Keep it up. You'll be big and strong, and agile. And I'm right behind you, no matter where you go. So it's good. It's good that we let go of the past and keep moving forward. And you got cool pictures. You got cool family members. You got cool art styles. Like everything about you, Harry, is professional. You kind of remind me of someone like myself. I did tinfoil dinos and do all those artworks as much as you, but very different. We all have different perspective of artworks and all that, but in a weird way, you are very professional, and I like it. So keep up the good work, Harry, and don't stop for nothing, ever. You got great power inside of you. Scale wisely. Oh yeah. Sorry about the little background noise here, but and I just wanted to mute myself and but like I said, Harry, keep up the good work and don't stop for nothing. That's what Ramsey says from The Good Dinosaur. I actually like Ramsey from The Good Dinosaur. She is a cool Tyrannosaurus Rex, and same with the T Rex family and Thunderclap. I think so. Thunderclap is nice. A voice actor who also played Ren from Chicken Little and this other character from Daddy Daycare. Yeah, that character. Keep moving forward and don't stop. But oh, I wonder if Mr. TARDIS is still making live streams or Ross the movie reviewer, because I also heard that he's back with Q&A stuff. And Ross the movie reviewer, my big friend from 2022. Yeah, he's really cool. His rant videos on Alex were cool. The rant on the Amazing Spider-Man 2 was hilarious, and it kind of reminds me of Joe the Movie Guy's rant on the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yeah, which the Amazing Spider-Man 2, it's still good, but it the parts where they add in the movie, they totally hit rock bottom, and not in the most Spider-Man way as possible. Sorry about the plastic bags, and I can understand why so many people aren't fans of the Amazing Spider-Man 2, because too many villains, some characters doing random stuff, and so many plot holes going on, which I think I might watch that movie. Yeah, I mean, I still think that the movie's good, but killing off Gwen Stacy in the climax, it's kind of lame. I mean, it is a sad scene, but killing her off, it's kind of lame and somewhat forced. At least they didn't. Yeah, at least they didn't do it with MJ Watson and all that, or the MCU MJ. But killing off Aunt May, I think that was straight from the PS4 Spider-Man game where Aunt May ends up dead and all that. Huh. We finally made it in August. But The Amazing Spider-Man 2, it is flawed, but still entertaining for the most part. Heck, I remember watching with my father and my cousin back in 2014, and holy shit, it was nostalgic. Nowhere near as great as the Raimi films, but and I do prefer it over the first Amazing Spider-Man movie as well as Spider-Man 3, but the outfit looks kind of cool. The action scenes look kind of cool. Sure, some action scenes felt like they came right out from a video game and all that stuff, but yeah, it is a unique sequel. Kind of remind me of some episodes of Ultimate Spider-Man, where Spider-Man and not to mention Spider-Man chasing this robber guy, which turned out to be the Rhino. And also, I know it's a cool sequence, but the way that Spider-Man blabbers his mouth in front of the Rhino is forced. I don't know why they add that in the movie. To me, it's kind of a big mystery. Why will they do that? And but the first Spider-Man movie, the Holland films, and Across the Spider-Verse would be my favorite ones. Not to mention Amazing Spider-Man 2. So I'm going to rank my favorite Spider-Man films from worst to best. And I mean, I'm not saying that they're all bad, but I still think that they're good, but Across the Spider-Verse, along with this Spider Rex, I really hope he shows up in Across the Spider-Verse or Beyond the Spider-Verse. Why not give some roles and all that stuff? like you did with Peter Porker or Spider Ham. You did with Spider Nor, and you did with this anime Spider Man female character with this giant robot thingy. Huh. Time to shift it into overdrive. Out of all the Spider Verse films, Across the Spider Verse is definitely my favorite one because it has a serious story and it knows what it does. And not only does it have Spider Rex far from it, but it also has a better character that is way better than the Kingpin. And the animation is spot on. You got this animation style, you got this stop motion animation style, and you got a Lego sequence. While I may not be the biggest fan of the animation style from the Spider-Verse films, I still think that they're good animated films from Sony and all that. Yeah, I think it would have been better if they went for a Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs animation or Hotel Transylvania. Not as good as those, and not very goofy and cartoony, but in a way, I still think that they're just spot on, just spot on and all that. Not the biggest fan of the animation, but I can understand what they're coming from, being more comic book like and Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse and beyond and across the Spider-Verse. I can understand why people are fans of the Spider-Verse films and why they talked about them because of how good they can be, especially across the Spider-Verse. Not only was a huge improvement over the first one, but it also has high stakes and knows what it can do. And it kind of reminds me of one of those episodes of Power Rangers mixed with Earth's Mightiest Heroes, all rolled into one. And speaking of Power Rangers, this came out the same year as its 30th anniversary of Power Rangers, Once and Always. I actually like those. I actually like the two, and yeah, they're really good. But I think Once and Always is. I enjoy Once and Always a lot more. Across the Spider Verse, I can get past that. So might as well review them someday in the future. But for now on, when I'm doing reviews, I'll probably do my reviews in live stream style and not even up to exceptions and all that. So I'm still doing live streams, but ways to change and all that stuff. I watch something, come back, review this, that, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, ooh, that's all they ever start. All right then. All right then, dinos and dragons. Time to come out. Come out of your homes. Come out of your cages. Come out of your stage shows. And there we go. Oh. Yeah. Soon as I think I have leftovers that I need to eat after the stream is done. Leftovers. Okay. Don't want to waste up my leftovers and all that because I've been digging for them. Rex, I'll probably watch the first Toy Story movie since August is on its way and kids are going back to school, and Toy Story 5. Yeah. I mean, I also heard that it got like good reviews and all that, but Toy Story 5. To be honest, I'd rather see Incredibles 2 instead. Or Zootopia 2, which is a much better sequel. It may be unnecessarily to have a Zootopia 2, but that movie is still good. And the only modern day Disney animated film that I liked. Not only was a huge improvement, but it brought in reptiles. The story makes sense, and some characters make sense. Or some jokes could fall out of place, and yeah, Zootopia 2. Now that's a sequel that I would watch. And the only modern day Disney animated film that I honestly enjoyed. As for that Hex movie, I don't know what the barnacles they're smoking at, but that looks like complete garbage. Which, yeah, I'll pass. Encanto, I'll pass, and Raya, I'll pass. They're just bland, boring, and Toy Story 5. Do you really need to continue a franchise that just. Sure, I may not be the biggest fan of Toy Story 3 from 2010, but at least it knew what they wanted to do. Toy Story 4 and. Come on. Man, this is unnecessarily. I'll probably stick with Zootopia 2 instead. And I'll probably stick with Incredibles 2 instead. And even the Pixar movies that weren't franchise like Onward, Turning Red, Luca, and even a TV show based on from that Pixar franchise, Monsters at Work. Sure, they may not have some human characters that resemble that of Monsters Inc., but Monsters at Work, it's still a good series. I wonder if they're gonna come with the third season, because I also heard that a third Monsters Inc. media is in the works, because we got Monsters Inc. and we got Monsters University and we got Monsters at Work season 1 and 2, which I'm happy that I saw them on the Disney Plus for a good reason, proving how good the series is. And I'm actually used to Monsters at Work. My favorite Disney being of the Disney Channel series. First is American Dragon Jake Long, Lion Guard. Any other animated stuff from Disney Channel? Oh, Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, that cartoon right there. But Toy Story 5, I might give that movie a chance if it comes out on Disney Plus. See if it's good, okay, terrible, but I'm just checking on Stormfly to see if she's all right. Oh, speaking of Spider-Man Brand New Day, next year, Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man movie from the Raimi films, is turning 25 years old. 25 years old. And not to mention with Ice Age. That's also turning 25. Lilo and Stitch, 25 years old. Chased by Dinosaurs, 25 years old. Power Rangers Wild Force, definitely 25 years old. I'm happy that I reviewed the Forever Red from Wild Force, and I also did a podcast on that. That's still there, still present. I'll never forget about that. Treasure Planet. Treasure Planet of all creatures. Who am I the judge here? But all I'm trying to say here is that I can't wait for 2027, and I can't wait for something new. But first, we have to get through 2026. It's not over yet, and I'm not going to jump to conclusions because August of 2026 is beginning, and I really hope this month will be a big. I really hope August will be a better month, a bigger month than July. July 2026 can suck it, Dino dicks. And if Oak Streets is coming out, the Dino movie of Paw Patrol is coming out, any other media could be coming out. So yeah. If you guys want to ask questions and all that, links. Here's the link so we can have a chat. It's more of a Q&A and not some kind of stream going on. But anywho, this LBT vlog is not going to be for long. Not for a while. Check something in the private chat. I think I'm going to change this title. There we go. Just a July quiet stream part 2. Or Q&A stream part 2. But anywho, well, this Q&A stream would have to be a final. So, yeah, a final stream of 2024 or 2026 of July. Can't wait for End of Oak Streaks, as well as Paw Patrol the Dino movie. And yeah, life finds a way here. And I'm going to end off the stream with a big high note. So see you guys there in August. And like I said, August will be an improvement over July, whatever that crap is. July 2026, you could throw yourselves in the dumpster, in the garbage. Yeah, a big garbage. So, have a good one, and hopefully you guys would. Yeah. Well then, hope you guys enjoy this Q&A stream. Not just a stream, but for Q&A. There you go. Dragons. Well, we'll see how that goes in August. And a dinosaur and dragons. Yeah. What can go wrong? So, anywho, hope you guys enjoyed this final stream of 2026 for July. Farewell, July. Farewell. And August, let's see how this turns out to be. A huge improvement. And, well, see you guys in August. Like I said, please sure like, subscribe. More videos coming in your future as well as other things. And, well then, I gotta get some rest, eat some leftovers, and probably clean some dishes and all that. And other stuff going on. So, yep. Hope you guys enjoy. Please sure to like and subscribe, and more streams will come in your future, as well as videos, live streams, vlogs, you name a few. Yeah, a few more will come, and, well, life finds a way. But anywho, and Spider-Man Brand New Day. I've yet to see that movie a few weeks apart, so I won't miss it for the big one. I like Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but Zendaya, fuck no. I would never, ever fall in love with Zendaya. Ever. No matter how many times she does all this random stuff, not a huge fan. Ever. Tom Holland is really good, as well as the others. But anywho, gotta go rock and roll in Mesozoic. So anywho, LBT here. See you guys later, and see you in August, and time to go wild. LBT victory.